Welcome back to No Bias Hoops. Today we're going to talk about the DeMar Derozan trade, which just happened an hour ago. The Kings traded Harrison Barnes, Chris Duarte, and 2 second-round picks for DeMar Derozan. The Spurs also acquired Harrison Barnes in this deal for free, which for the Spurs, it's not horrible. It's all right, I guess. But what were the Bulls thinking? Like, 2 second-round picks for DeMar? Now, I know that DeMar has a lot of leverage because he basically picks and chooses where he signs, you know? Like, the Bulls don't have any control over that. And if the Kings just weren't willing to give up a lot, you know, it's kind of their thing. But I feel like there's a team out there that offered more. Like, you can't tell me that the Utah Jazz didn't offer more than 2 second-round picks. It also could have been the contract. He got a 3-year, $74 million deal, which it's a lot for a player of his age, but it's really not too much, actually. So I'm a little bit confused, but major props to the Kings. They did something big. It didn't cost them anything, and DeMar Derozan is a king. I love it for them. De'Aaron at the 1, DeMar at the 3, and Sabonis at the 5. They still were able to keep Kevin Huerter, Trey Lyles, and this makes the West stacked because the Pelicans picked up DeJounte Murray, and the Kings picked up DeMar Derozan. The Thunder got way better. The Mavericks just went to the finals, and they shook up their roster a little bit. The Timberwolves added Rob Dillingham for just future assets. And I'm trying to think. I can't think of the other teams. Oh, the Nuggets got worse, though. And the Clippers got worse. So, to be honest, if the Jazz were targeting DeRozan, or if the, Spurs were targeting DeRozan, I think this solidifies the fact that this should be a bad year for the Spurs, the Jazz, and the Trailblazers, just because the teams are way too good. Same with the Rockets. At this point, there's no really point in winning because you're not going to be able to compete with the teams left. And, yeah, it's crazy. The Sixers added Caleb Martin. Just going to go over a couple of the other free agency stuff that happened. I don't know, man. It's a crazy trade, so let me know what you think about the trade, and see you next time on No Bias Hoops.